Hi, I'm Peyton, and this episode is an epic story about a great king, a prince battling for freedom, and rescuing a princess from an evil prince. Ladies, gather round. If we're going to become princesses one day, we must begin our training.
Oh, yes. Princess Pattycakes is the fairest princess in all the land. May I humbly say, she was first in her class in the Princess Academy. She even scored higher than the disgusting Lady No-Good.
And do you remember her sidekick? Oh, yes, the sisters, Lady No-Good and Lady Stuck-Up. They certainly live up to their names, don't they? Oh, would anyone like some powder?
Lady Powder, will you please put that away? We're all going to choke to death.
Well, we must remain fresh for the Princess Academy.
It's hard to stay fresh if we all choke to death.
Ladies, attention, please. Princess Pattycakes has the floor.
Thank you, Lady Fluffy Pants. You are a true friend. Now, let's begin the first rule with becoming a princess, okay? Everyone stand up and get in a straight line. The most important rule for becoming a princess is all in the face. When one looks at you, your face must at all times exemplify peace, grace, and honor.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but how do we do that?
Practice, my dear. Now, watch me. Now, you give it a try. No. You look like you have to go to the little princess's room.
That's because I do.
Then go, my child. Anyways, back to our training. When one drinks tea... Thank you very much. When one drinks tea, one must hold it gently, lift it up to the lips, tip it ever so slightly while extending the smallest finger. This is an act of grace and poise.
You make it look so easy.
Well, practice does make perfect, my dear. Now, all of you give it a try.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, Lady Rainbow, that was absolutely revolting. I doubt you'll ever be able to become a princess. In fact, I doubt you'll even be able to attend the annual ball.
Oh, I do apologize. The tea was just so good. And as it went down, it was just so warm and...
Lady Potterpuff, we are all going to choke to death before anyone gets to the ball.
Okay, ladies, that's enough. Look, we must begin planning our annual ball. Now, Lady Rainbow, do you think you'll be able to control your belches?
Yes, I'll try to control them.
Now, we must begin planning our annual ball, as I just said before.
No, men, like this. You must remember that in battle, one must always be aware of your surroundings. Otherwise, this may happen. Oh, Wallingrass, care for a lolly?
Why, yes, sire.
Good show, my lord, good show. Bad for Wallingrass, of course, but good show.
Shut your mouth, Sir Sirius.
I'm just stating the obvious. You got your royal bottom kicked.
I've just had about enough of you.
Gentlemen, we mustn't fight against each other. Our fight lies beyond us. Now, Wallingrass, get up. We've got work to do.
So, sire, what is on our royal agenda for today?
Prince Evil is up to no good. I can feel it.
Why, sire, I don't feel it.
No, Wallingrass, it's something inside of me.
I concur, my lords. Something smells foul.
I'm good. Must be one of you two.
No, Wallingrass. I'm saying that Prince Evil is concocting something very evil.
But what's made him so evil in the first place?
Probably because he never used enough royal deodorant.
No, Wallingrass. No. You see, everyone has an emptiness inside of their heart that only the king himself can fill. And if they don't allow the king to fill that emptiness, evil can take over.
Sire, do you hear that?
Yes, behind the stands.
This way, ladies, we must continue to march forward.
But my feet acheth. I cannot move another inch.
I do agree. I am famished. I desperately need food. I knew we should have stopped at that pizza palace we passed on the way.
We must continue to head due east towards the kingdom to capture the princess.
Sire, are you sure you want to capture the princess? I mean, after all, I am the fairest in all the land.
Sorry, but I do believe it. You made a mistake. I believe I'm the fairest in all the land, actually. What was that for?
Ladies, this is a matter of royalty. The princess is royalty and royal blood flows through her veins. Once I capture her, I will marry her. Then I will be royalty. And then she will be thrown in the dungeon for the rest of her days while I, Prince Evil, rule the kingdom.
So that's his plan. We'll see about that. Halt, Evil One.
Oh, Prince Dum Dum. I knew you would be lurking around.
Watch and learn. Care for a lolly, my lord?
Don't mind if I do.
Just watch.
Sire, is that what you wanted us to learn? How to fall over and play dead? 'Cause I already know how to do that.
Silence, Sirius. I've fallen and I can't get up. Someone give me a hand. No, gentlemen, that's not what I meant. Help me up.
No! Ladies, watch and learn. So, I assumed you heard our plan while you were lurking about, huh? I will capture the princess, and you will be powerless to stop me. You saw what I could do with this. Now imagine what I could do with this. And this.
He's right, my lord. You can get one serious haircut with that.
Yes. Who wants it? Who wants the first haircut? Huh? That is what I thought. Now, I have better things to attend to. This way, ladies. Let's go hatch our evil scheme.
Oh my, he is much stronger and more cunning than I ever would have thought. I don't know what to do. His hatred has turned him to an indestructible force. I have underestimated my foe. Oh, great king, come to me. I don't know what to do. Give me your great power. Come to me and strengthen me and help me to listen to thine great voice, I pray. Amen.
Tween, you and me, we're getting ready to start. Are you ready? Get up on your feet. Let's hear it for the blue team in 3, 2, 1, go! Cheer them on, cheer them on! Let's give it up for the red team. This is Georgia's team. Are you ready? We're going to see them go in 3, 2, 1. Go, red team, go! You did pretty good. How many did they get? 8. The blue team won.
Ladies! Now, we must come up with a plan to capture the princess.
But did you not like the plan we gave you?
Oh, no. Mine will be much better.
How do you know?
Because I am Prince Evil, of course. I always have the best plans. Now, I would need to disguise myself. Disguise myself as something inconspicuous.
Like a flower?
No. I cannot see me wearing something as silly as a flower. Plus, pastels make me look kind of pudgy. No, I will go disguised as a gorilla.
A gorilla? I'm very sorry, Your Highness, but I believe that a flower is a much better disguise than a gorilla.
Ladies, do you not see the brilliance of my plan? The princess loves gorillas. That will take us straight into the throne room. Now, you will be dressed as an ugly old hag. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, I never...
Quiet! You will say that the queen has ordered royal entertainment. And then they would take us straight into the throne room, where we will capture the princess. Now, off to the costume kingdom, before they close.
We must save Princess Pattycakes, for if Prince Evil does follow through with his plan to kidnap her and force her to marry him, there will be sadness across the land.
Yes, I do agree. I'm at your beck and call. I will do whatever I can to assist you in this harrowing adventure.
Thank you, Sir Sirius. You're truly a man of honor and integrity.
I also will stand behind you, sir. Maybe 100 feet behind, but I will. I will treat the unjust to justice, I will make the bad the good, and I will.
That's enough, Wallingrass. Now on with the plan. Speaking of plan, you see, does either of you have a plan by any chance? No?
I've got it.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. What we will do, we will go rent a helicopter. We will fly away from here and go to the castle. We will drop in like secret agents, roll around, and then pop up in the princesses' faces. When we get to the princesses, we'll tell them to go hide until Prince Evil is dead.
Okay, there are several difficulties with your plan. First and foremost, it will probably be several hundreds of years before any such flying device is invented. But keep thinking.
If only there was a way to disguise ourselves.
Ah, I've got it. You know what I've got? A brilliant plan. A disguise, you see? Yes, that's what we need. A disguise. Yes, the princess loves tigers. So I will dress up like a tiger, and you, Sir Sirius, will dress up like an old man, and you'll take me right up to the castle entrance, where you will tell them that the tiger from the royal circus has arrived to entertain the princess. And once inside the throne room, we will rescue the princess.
That was my idea.
Your Highness, that's brilliant. But where will we find a costume at this late hour?
Costume Kingdom. They're open late on Thursdays.
Well, we better get going before Prince Evil gets to the castle.
Yes, and avenge the way that he manhandled me. We will rescue the princess and save the day. Thank you, great king, for another opportunity to do what is right in this kingdom. I will right wrongs, I will not fail, and I will...
Let's go.
Okay.
Your Majesty, may I introduce to you the royal entertainment for the evening?
Oh, look, ladies! What a treat! We have 2 animals for our entertainment. A tiger and a gorilla. What can you 2 animals do? Okay, that's quite enough. I do enjoy a nice game of patty cake, but, Okay, no. We'll move on. One last task. Dance for me. No, please. More like a ballet.
Your Majesty, my name is Prince Dum-Dum, and I've come to rescue you from Prince Evil, and I will not let him destroy you or hurt you in any way. I promise, Your Majesty.
Oh, she's been taken. Whatever will we do?
Oh, my name really is Prince Dum-Dum. I can't do anything right. I'm such a failure. Oh, great king, I'm sorry I have failed you. I need your help. Please, I must hear from you.
Stand up, Prince Dum-Dum.
Oh, great king, where are you?
I am in you.
Oh, great king, how shall I rescue the princess? I must save her.
I will change your name. You will now be called Prince Lionheart. You have valiantly tried to save the princess, and when you called me, I heard your cries. Now go, take your men and rescue the princess.
Yes, oh great king, I will go with my new heart and I will be victorious. Come on, Sir Sirius, we must take back what belongs to the kingdom.
You got something to prove, 'cause I have walked for miles and miles in that same pair of shoes. You refuse forgiveness like it's something to be earned, and sometimes pain's the only way that we can learn. You can never fall too hard, so fast, so far that you can't get back. When you're lost, where you was, never too late. So bad, so much that you can't change who you are. You can change who you are. You believe in freedom, but you don't know how to choose. You gotta step out of your feelings that you're so afraid to lose. And every day you put your feet on the floor, you gotta walk through the door. It's never gonna be easy, but it's all worth fighting for. You can never fall too high, so fast, so far that you can't get back. When you're lost, where you was, never too late. So bad, so much that you can't change who you are.
good people of the kingdom. My name is Princess Rain, and welcome to Real Talk. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode of Knight's Tale Part 1. We saw how Prince Dum-Dum tried everything he had to rescue the princess, but in the end, Prince Evil captured her. But something amazing happened after that. The great king changed Prince Dum-Dum's name from Dum-Dum to Prince Lionheart. How cool is that? Now, between you and me, did you know that you are not a dum-dum? You have the heart of a lion. You can overcome any obstacles or fears that get in your way. I hope you tune in next week for Knight's Tale Part 2. But for now, visit us at tweenyouandme.tv.
He's not back from battle yet. Where on earth is he?
We'll take a look at the ugly duckling, sister. She is definitely not in our class.
Why would I even consider being associated with you two lowlifes? I would rather be stuck in these chains for the rest of my days than to run with you lowlife pack of wolves.
And indeed, you may stay right there for the next 70 years.
I will ask for your hand in marriage, Princess Pattycakes. Your answer will dictate the next step.
Prince Evil, you are forbidden to hold me in these chains. Release me immediately!
Ooga chicka, ooga chicka, ooga chicka, ooga chicka, chicka chicka, chicka chicka, ooga chicka, chicka, ooga chicka, ooga chicka, 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 chicka,
Guess which Tween You and Me cast member loves artichokes? Whose favorite Bible verse is Romans 12:2? Did you know someone collects football cards? And who was that girl with the pink hair? Get the answers to these questions and more random weird facts by going to tweenyouandme.tv and visiting the cast page. While you're there, be sure to click on the events page to see where the next live Tween You and Me event will be held near you. Watch full episodes, see personal videos from the cast, and find out how to connect with them all on Twitter, Instagram, and more. Visit tweenyouandme.tv today and bring a friend.